Yo guys, what's up? So I just finished watching a video made by Jagex, obviously, of the idea they have of bringing back a legacy combat mode to the current live game, or RS3. And basically what would happen is they have an idea where you can click a button when you log in and you will automatically be brought back to the pre-EOC phase. Meaning you have to get to use the old combat system, you don't need to use abilities or any of that stuff. And that's what they want to bring back in addition to having the regular game. So they'd want to have like both in this RS3 live game, you know? And no, this video is not going to be hating on Jagex. It's just going to be criticizing them a little bit, basically for just now realizing that they messed up when it came to EOC. Now, they tried, I will give it, they tried very, very hard to make EOC work. They brought back, or they didn't bring back, but they came out with loads of new content. They really, really did try hard to make it a new, amazing game. However, that really didn't work out. They brought back old school servers, which I am extremely grateful for. And in that sense, I did realize that they were starting to listen to the players a bit more. But that just shows me that back in 2012, I think it was 2012, when the EOC poll came out, it just really shows me how they really didn't listen to the players. I mean, if you guys look at the videos of all the EOC, when EOC first came out, Jagex made a bunch of videos on like tutorials on how to do it and stuff. And it was like 2,000 likes to around 9,000 dislikes. And the fact that I didn't see that and realize, whoa, hold on, are we doing something wrong here? And then they also, I can't say that they lied, but I'm not sure if they were totally truthful about the, because remember, if they actually had a poll at the end of the pre-OC beta servers, basically asking people, did you guys like it? Would you guys like to see this in the game? And at the end of the poll, they made a video saying an overwhelmingly large amount of people said, yes, we'd like to have this in the live game. Do I believe that? No. Could it be right? Yes. But, like I said, you never know. We never really got evidence as to what everybody really did say. And I just, at the moment, I think it's way too late, man. They waited a year and a half around, and now they're stuck in a situation where it's basically going to be like 3 game modes to play for RS3. And this brings up a whole, or not RS3, just RuneScape in general. This brings up a whole a whole amount of issues that it's gonna be very confusing. I'll try to push, like, I'm confused talking about this. Basically, what's gonna happen is people are gonna join RS3. They're gonna join the game or old school or whatever they want to play. The problem is new players are gonna be so confused as to what RuneScape is, like what the game RuneScape is. Okay, they're gonna see that there's servers that you can play from the game when it was like in 2007, and then there's also an option to play a game that has abilities and has amazing graphics for a browser game. But then they're gonna realize that they can also play a version where they don't have to use abilities and they play like it was pre-evolution of combat. They're gonna be so confused as to what to do when they join the game. Do they have to play all 3? Do they? It's personally, when I joined RuneScape, Tutorial Island was all I needed, and I was off on my way. Now when players join, they're going to be confused as to what they should play, what everybody else is playing, that sort of stuff. And I just don't, it's going to be very confusing. It's going to be splitting, I'm not sure if it's going to be splitting the community again, because it's not going to be different servers. But I don't think it's the best option to bring back the old combat system in the live game. Like I said, because it makes things a lot more confusing. I am happy because pre-EOC was my favorite time of RS, obviously, and for most people it was too. And it's nice seeing them wanting to bring it back, but like I said, it's very, very late. What I think they should do is realize the potential they have in old school. They have so much potential in old school. The player base actually has been rising with every weekend. We've been getting close to 25,000 people online, which is probably like a 10,000 player increase as opposed to the end of the summer. What I think they should do is they should increase the old school team. Currently, there's 4 or 5 people on the old school team, and 60 plus on the RS3 team. Just a guess. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong on that, I'm sorry. Why not bring more people to the old school team and increase the content on there? Increase the content basically to the point where they can start making it more into like pre-EOC. It maybe just keep up with the polls. What the old school team has been doing with the polls has been amazing, because it really shows that they only are going to put in what the players want to see, which is, again, some people don't like it, but I feel like most of the 07 community really enjoys that. If they were to bring back more people to the old school team, or bring more people to the old school team, it's only going to mean more polls. It's only going to mean more content. And if Jagex really wants to see pre-EOC back in the game and really wants to bring back players who only played because they really enjoyed pre-EOC, then they can use the 07 servers pretty much as their gateway to that. I really think old school has a huge potential to bring back players who really did enjoy pre-EOC, however don't enjoy, let's say, the old school graphics or the old school weapons, or there's not enough options to do stuff. I don't know, but I think you guys will see what I'm getting at. Why not bring more people to the old school team, bring back more content in there, maybe even update? I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass right now just because I have like these thoughts in my head as to what could happen, but again, I'm not sure if it would be possible. Like, I was just thinking, I don't know, put RuneTech 5 into 07, so it gives a bit of a graphics update again. You know, make it legit into, like, let's say 2011 RuneScape or 2010 RuneScape. You know, but so this is pretty much just a rambling video, and not really a rant video. I guess a small amount of rants, but TLDR, too long didn't read, well, too long didn't watch. TLDW, basically, Jagex is trying to bring back a mode of RuneScape that everybody loved. However, they forced the game on us that many didn't want, and because of this, they're realizing their mistake a year and a half later, and they're trying to bring back those players by bringing back the old game mode. However, I think it's way too late. My idea, add more people to the 07 team, make that an amazing game, hope that they realize the potential in it, and let's see more people on RuneScape in general, you know. Currently, there's, 47,000 people online on a Friday afternoon. Okay, not bad. However, 3-4 years ago, that number was close to 200,000, okay? I'd love to see that again. But at the moment, it's a very, very confusing situation. We're going to see how it unfolds in the next 3-4 weeks. But yeah, opinions on this below, guys. Nice to make another video for you guys, but yeah. I'm confused as fuck.